What's up, everybody? It's Tyrese Maxey here from the Philadelphia 76ers, and you're watching Unboxed with BR Kicks.
What's it mean for you to have your first signature shoe?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, shout out to New Balance. I appreciate them for everything that they've done for me. Not just this, but for me to have my own signature shoe, it's like a dream come true. Any kid that's playing basketball in their backyard or at the park kind of just visualize being in the NBA and getting buckets and doing it in your own signature shoe, and the shoe that has your name on it. So, I mean, it's just a blessing. I'm blessed, and I'm unbelievably thankful for New Balance. I think what really inspired the shoe for me, I wanted them to look like a New Balance shoe without you seeing the New Balance logo. I was been a big fan of 90s, 60s, when I wear them with pants, so that you can see it kind of has a 90s, 60 look on it, and people would know that right away, because I see a lot of people wearing 96, so they'll know right away this is a New Balance shoe, and it's the Maxey shoe. And I wore the Hezzy lows for 2 years, and the grip on those were amazing, and I was very, very appreciative of that. So I kind of wanted to add that to my shoe, the same grip, the same squeakiness of the sound. I'm a big fan of hearing my shoes squeak, so I added that to them as well, and I kind of used that, the fuel cell bottoms for that, and it was really good, and it worked really well, and it turned out really good for my shoe as well. Just to go down the line about the colorways, man, I think this colorway is really nice. I feel like it was a great one to start with. I liked how clean the shoe looked. I liked how it flowed with the Sixers uniform, because of course I had to debut it, in our uniforms. I could wear any of the colors that we have and it would have looked nice. You know what I'm saying? I knew we were going to be wearing a lot of black last year for the classics and the throwbacks, and we wore white a lot in the playoffs and the play-in. So I knew this would look really good. The base is black, so you can kind of wear them with a lot of different things. These are really nice. These white pair, they have a little bit more pop to them. What they did with the laces here, with the cream laces, was really cool. That's a story that I like to tell. My uncle is a big lace guy, and he used to always change laces in shoes and make them a certain way, and I used to always think it was cool. Having these laces in these shoes and having different laces in all the shoes, that was gonna be important to me as well. So I feel like it's gonna be I don't know, Christmassy colorway or something like that. So it really looks cool to me. I don't want to say this may be my favorite, but I don't know yet. I like all of them so much. It's an equal favorite, but I just really like the way this one looks. If anybody knows, I'm a big Marvel Spider-Man guy. These kind of loop into the Spider-Man colorway as far as the Black Spider-Man and then the Miles Morales of it. They're dark, but they're clean. I'm just really ready to see what these look like on court. I feel like they'll photograph really well. I feel like they'll feel really well. And who knows, man? Make it 60 or 70 in a dub, or who knows, you know what I mean? A detail that is very, very, very special to me is the back of the shoe with the blue NB logo. That was something that New Balance brought to me immediately, and they kind of just showed how that would be different in all the entire brand. So only my shoe has that blue New Balance logo, so that's really cool. I thought that was really fire. I also thought just the toe of it and how the shoe right here really can show how it's a New Balance shoe and the mesh of everything. Those are the two details that really stick out to me, and I wear it all the time, and I just really want people to love it and show appreciation to it. I think the technology of it is very advanced. I think the biggest thing that I like to talk about is just how I was able to incorporate my entire family. I was able to go to my mom, I was able to go to my dad. My dad's a basketball player. He played in high school, played Division I basketball, so he was had him on and doing the squeak test and doing the field test and the light test. And my mom had her input. She doesn't play sports, obviously, but she put her input. And my uncle, who's someone who been sneakerheads growing up all our lives, he was someone who really kind of put me on the sneaker game. So having him there, my best friends, having everybody have an input on the shoe, the technology is advanced, so that's that, and that's gonna be great for that. But the family aspect of it was the biggest thing for me, and I'm very appreciative of that. The first time that they brought it to my attention that they wanted to do a signature shoe with me, honestly almost brought tears to my eyes, because that's something you dream of. Me, my uncle, my best friends, my parents, my mom, my dad, we've all talked about that. When dreams come to light like that, sometimes it's hard to fathom. And a lot of hard work that I've put in and that I will continue to put in is paying off. Now being a dad and being a father, it's just my daughter will be able to wear my shoe, and it's wow, that's something that's really cool to me. my family members be able to wear my shoe. My mom, my dad, my sister, everybody. And it's like, this is an amazing feeling.
Balancing style and performance as well, how did you manage that in this process?
Performance was honestly the key, you know, like the forefront of it. If I can't play in it, then I mean, it's obviously not going to be a good shoe. So for me, I have a very, like, I don't want to say reckless, but a very fearless play style. So I need them to be durable. I need them to be able to cut quick, you know what I'm saying? Have the ankle support, but actually look nice, and you know, the grip on the floor, because I'm moving fast. I'm doing a lot of crossovers and doing a lot of different things like that at a high speed, high pace. So I needed them to be able to hold up for that, and you know, they're able to do that. And then as far as style, I wasn't playing in none that I ain't like. Some that I didn't like, some that didn't catch my eye, wasn't going on my feet. And you know, New Balance did a really good job of us just bouncing ideas off of each other and creating a shoe that not only can be worn on the court and look nice on the court, but off the court it can be looking, you know, in outfits and fashion. And that was like my biggest thing that I wanted, man. I wanted to be able to wear my shoe off the court and it not look out of place. And I think I'm able to do that.
Were there like any moves specifically you thought of while you were wear testing or anything like that that like was equipped to deal with that or handle that? You
know, it's funny that you talk about that. So like when I first got like prototypes and, you know, wear test shoes, the first thing that I did was like run extremely fast and do like a pullback. So like I would like act like I'm going to the hole and do a snatch back, step back, because for me, being able to change directions in a quick manner is like key opponent to my game. Like that's one of the things that I have that other people lack, and that's a skill that I need to use. So that was like the first thing I always did. As soon as I got another test sample or, you know, a prototype, is try to do those things. And obviously like go right and like do like right finishes and all those different things. And then slide on defense as well. So it's my shoe. You know, at the end of the day, yes, New Balance has blessed me with a signature line and signature shoe. So it's my name on the shoe. So I want to be, you know, in all the conversations, and I want to do, you know, try to put my input on everything. I'm the one who has to wear it. I'm the one who has to sell it. I'm the one who has to be a part of it. And they want to just put a shoe out there and not know anything about it. It's a lot of trial and error that goes into making a shoe. It's way more difficult than what people think. You got to come up with a base. You got to come up with a style. You got to come up with laces. You got to do creativity. Why you did this, why you did that. But I had a blast doing it, and it's amazing. It's fun, and I can't wait to keep going. I would love to see Zach LaVine and Darius Garland wear my shoe, just because those are two guys that I became close with. I don't know if I'll be able to see them, want them to wear it while they're playing against me, because then that would be just a little weird. But like, if I were to turn on the TV and see, you know, one of those two just rocking the shoe during the game, and like, man, that would probably mean the world to me, man. It's just really cool feeling, man. And then I'm telling you right now, if someone's wearing my shoe and they score over 25, 30 points, I'm taking my shoes back from them. It'd just be cool, honestly. It'd just be really cool to see, honestly. I'd just be happy. Hopefully they like it, that's all. Hopefully they like it. You know, honestly, that would be one of the games that I say, I hope they get 30. I hope we beat them by 35, but I hope you get 30 and you feel great. You want to wear it all the time, you know what I mean? Keep it going. I think the biggest thing is just like seeing like the kids wearing them, and hopefully they like them. That would mean a lot to me, because I know what, you know, guys like Kyrie, you know, Kobe, of course, KD, those guys' shoes meant to me. I'm playing against those guys now, but like at the time, I felt a part of their legacy and a part of their story. So I hope I can kind of replicate the same thing with kids now.
Can you tell us about any stories you want to tell in the future with Colorways, collaborations, or anything like that?
I can't give you all my stories, because then like, it's like a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I can say like with the Kai Callies and the Hero Pack, those New Balance did a really good job of allowing me to tell those stories, because those are two things that are extremely important to me. You know, just yesterday I had, you know, Kai and Callie, my nieces at my house with my daughter, going to, you know, Andre's, a little theme park or whatever the case may be, hanging out with them. Like they're two very important people in my life, you know, that they made me uncle for the first time. So, you know, I love them, and I do appreciate them. Then the Hero Pack, everybody knows how I feel about heroes and Marvel in general. My child's name is Marvel. So my shoes would definitely tell stories, and everybody should just stay tuned. It'll be a fun thing to kind of keep an eye on.
New Balance has collaborated with a lot of different people in the past. Is there anyone you want to collaborate with?
Yeah, I think Joe Freshgood for sure. Actually, the first time I saw a pair of Joe Freshgoods, around when I first got on New Balance, or got with New Balance as a partner, I think my uncle had a pair on. and he kind of explained it to me, and I got a chance to meet him, and like I think that would be a really cool thing to do. So I definitely hope that's you know, in the plans or in the works. I would really like to see like someone like maybe Josh Allen or Coco Gauff maybe have a pair of my shoes. That would be cool too, you know what I'm saying? I know I have a pair of Coco shoes.
There's gonna be a kid out there asking for this shoe out there. Does that change your perspective on anything at all?
New Balance has really blessed me with the opportunity to have a lot of the quantity of my shoes. So like I do appreciate them for that. So last year I remember I was talking to Kyle Lowry, and I just started doing something like after every win, I would give out, you know, my shoes. Like you're saying, like it's gonna be very important to me that kids are able to get the shoe, and that's gonna be fun. I definitely would love to see as many kids as possible wear the shoe and have the shoe, and hopefully they feel a part of, you know, my story like I felt a part of Kyrie's and KD's and Kobe's and those guys. So we'll see.
Just imagine 12-year-old Tyrese standing in a line at a sneaker store, and he's getting in line to get this shoe, and you hand it to him. What would you say to him?
Ooh, okay, 12-year-old Tyrese, that's like 6th grade Tyrese. So this is around the time where I was very, very short, very, very small, and I was a big like KD shoe guy. I wore KDs my first day of school in 6th grade. So I would look back at it to like, if I was the one handing young Tyrese this shoe, the first thing I would tell him is, whatever you're doing in life, keep going. Don't let anybody stop to tell you can't do something, man. Like, when you put this shoe on, remember 2 things. I want you to be happy, you know, every single day, you know, that you wake up in this life, you know, it's not a given. So be happy about that and go out there and live life to the fullest. That's number 1. And number 2, when you lace these shoes up, know that you're gonna get 1% better today, and that's in life in general. Not just on the court, but in school, and in your life classes, and your music classes, and your doctor classes, and whatever you got, whatever you have aspirations to do, when you lace these shoes up, that's what I want you to feel. And lastly, hey, they clean, man. They look nice, man. You know, you're gonna get a couple compliments on them. You never know. So thank y'all for joining me. This has been fun. Got us to talk about some New Balance relationships, talk about some Maxey V1s. Go out there and cop y'all some in October, man. You're gonna feel great, play great, be happy. We'll see you soon in some Maxey V1s.